We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. They sprang the big upset last week, knocking off the number 2 seed. We'll see if they have any more magic left in store. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His guys, the number 1 seed, the extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former number 1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one there to Otten. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the 2nd straight year. The number 1 pick of the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on Joe Thuney. Williams will try and set up the tight end screen. And that'll help up a bit. They're still well short the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
It's a gain of 14.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
42-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing again, Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 20.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
It's a gain of
There's this
20.
misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. It is 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's gonna tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
They'll try to run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard
The
line.
Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Swing this one out to White. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. McMillan comes in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. To throw is Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to be brought down events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Escaping to his left. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Offside, defense. That penalty is declined.
On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bears move out on top, 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Bucs take over.
Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, and his guys head back out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. On the ground, the goal was shot right the back out of Arizona State. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Ruben Hippolyte there for the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Baker going to hand it to White. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good.
Hey, 133. 180.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was defended by Jonathan Owens.
180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it.
Number 6, Baker Mayfield.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Rome Odunze, the first-round pick, along with the Bears offense getting set for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drop? 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here's Williams now to throw. Moving left. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run here with Swift. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Only try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Outside, he's got Ibuka. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And a first down.
On first down is Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey! Motion! 180! Up, up! Hey, we're 33. What's up?
That's Ibuka in motion.
What's up?
A second down throw for Mayfield. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 6.
Throwing is Baker. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On first and 10, it's Williams. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down. A gain of 12.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA's. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They get the tackle, Karan Amagaji. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The Bears ball carrier. Jacob Parrish on the tackle. A 2-yard gain.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Over the middle. He's got Burden. And he's taken down up past the 35. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They go play action with Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll step up and run this. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Holding offense.
Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. It's Otten in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up
Baker to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Swing this one out to White. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Mayfield. Moving to his left. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
For the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger. Also dangerous.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The Bucs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On play action, Mayfield. There's Evans, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Real. Alert! Pistol.
They send Evans in motion.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, but what he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down. It's Otten in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So holding is the call. Take that the ball. Trying the left side, here's White. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Second down throw for Mayfield. On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And here it's 3rd and a mile, and the defense was ready. The field is blanketed. Really the only decision that was left to be made was to just throw the ball away and bring up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Bucs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Makes it 3rd
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Taking off.
A gain of 9 yards. And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3 and out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Out right, catch me. That's It's Ibuka. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing is Mayfield. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up
To throw is Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They go play action with me. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. If the stoppage was just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Baker to throw. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Here's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Here we go. One final play. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.